Lieutenant Colonel James Gibbon of the 127th U.S. Colored Infantry said this: "The men, though short of rations and almost always worn out with fatigue, moved on without a murmur, as long as there was an enemy to follow." And a surgeon, C.P. Heikold from the 25th Corps, said, "In an experience of more than 3 years, I never witnessed greater powers of endurance. There was no straggling, and the men were constantly in the best of spirits. They know what they can accomplish through this march." Now, that morning of April 9th, things were not going so well for the Federals here at Appomattox Courthouse. The ridge line just west of the village, look up from the McLean House at where the Confederate cemetery is, just west of the village, that was a Federal cavalry roadblock, blocking this road, denying Lee access to get out of here. 9,000 Confederates hit those Federal cavalry and push them back, drive them back down this road. The battle is up and down this road for a mile. Mostly a cavalry action that morning. Lee is getting his troops pushing through the area, trying to open this escape route. Those Federal cavalry are being driven back, and they have one hope, and that is that this infantry can arrive after this forced march around. One of those Federal cavalrymen from the 2nd Ohio was Captain Luman Tenney. He said this: "The morning of the 9th came. The cavalry was being pushed back rapidly toward the station, meaning toward the railroad. The boys were falling, scores of them. Why was it with victory so near? When over the hill a dark column was espied coming down the road in close column at quick time. What a relief from the awful suspense. What cared we for the color or race of those men who brought relief to us? We saw courage and determination in their coal black faces." And another Federal cavalryman says this before we move on to the next stop: "Keep up your courage, boys. The infantry is coming right along in 2 columns, black and white, side by side, a regular checkerboard.